Sound Waves KPFK, the soundtrack of the World Wide Web. Your host, the Deacon, is speaking on the weekend. And to my right, my man Andrew Mesa from Ubiquity. He's the one that keeps me fed with all the goodness. Nina Moshella, the PPP album, Sarah. I haven't got that yet. That's on the way. So we're gonna do. We're putting him on the spot, but since he is the press guy, we're gonna do top fives of my man Andrew. Top 5 producers of all time. Hip hop, whatever, soul, doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is easy. It's a boring answer, but since junior high, it's always been Dilla. Premier, obviously. Producers, George Martin and the Beatles.
It's 3.
It's 3. Madlib, obviously, because I was really obsessed with all so-and-so and everything in high school. So
everyone said Madlib like the last 4 weeks. Yeah. Everybody names Madlib.
Well, because it's like, especially with me, it was like I grew up with like a lot of the ruckus and so-and-so stuff, like in high school and junior high. So, like I was saying about the movies earlier that really influenced you, I always got to say that. And then I don't know, I'll go with the obvious, like Quincy Jones or something like that, you know, or yeah.
Most people say Quincy Jones, but I don't know how many people actually have heard Quincy Jones.
Yeah, I know. Or, you know, that's a whack answer. Let me say, like my favorite producer right now, Eric Lau, out of London.
Eric Lau. No one knows he uses Fruity Loops, but the shit is still fantastic.
Hey, he's a guy who should be up there with like Ninth Wonder and all that. That's like, he's ridiculous. I don't think people really know that his hip hop game is.
No, yeah, fantastic, man. All right, let's do something tricky. All right, food spots, man. Top 5 food spots. There's some hot links right behind us, but what are your top 5 food spots of all time?
Food spots, I'll go with, man, but everything's so limited because I haven't been out. Well, I do know top 5 food stops I will not go to. I went to some spots in Europe, and I don't want to say anything, but you know,
they might see us. You might not want to. See, as you are the press guy for Ubiquity, that might not be a good idea.
Yeah, you know, I'll say there's a spot in San Francisco called Limon, which is awesome. I'll do like San Francisco food spots. That's what I know off the top of my head. Isinio spot in Dosa, Mission Cafe. I'll rep Whittier and say Norms.
Yeah, 562. Open till 2 in the a.m. Where else can you get? What is it? New York steak.
Wait, but not
cheese, eggs, and Welch's great for $7.99.
Not that Norms. The Norms Burgers on Whittier Boulevard.
Oh, even better. Yeah. Damn it. I still like Norms though. All right.
Yeah, Norms Burgers all the way down there, and then
that's 3.
Man, and then no, that was 4, man.
4. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Door in San Francisco, the Vietnamese, like Japanese.
Yeah. Second person that said that.
Shaking beef. Alright, yeah.
My man Andrew Mesa from Ubiquity. We're gonna have the Ubiquity boys, Andrew, Jason, everybody come in and do a proper interview on the show. But until then, this is the top 5. My man Andrew Mesa. Where can the kids find you online, man?
Oh, they can find me. Oh, because I rep, you know, BTS Radio as well. So btsradio.net. MySpace.com/BTS Radio. Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Name your employer.
UbiquityRecords.com, obviously, and we're all over the internet. We got the internet going nuts.
There it is, and the music is fantastic. I'm gonna get that Sarah album next week. Till then, peace.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you, brother. UCLA Jazz and Reggae Festival. My man Salim Munzi from east of LA hooked it up with Mr. Mickey Fax. Who the fuck would have expected that? So,
what's up, bro?
We are here. We're gonna do a top 5 with Mickey Fax. You ready, man?
I'm ready.
Some people, everyone's ready, but they're not really ready.
Nah, I'm always ready.
Let's do
Cali look from a New Yorker.
Yeah. Man.
Are you out here enough to have like favorite spots out here? Or not really.
Yeah, but no, it depends on what you ask.
We'll do a New York edition then. We'll do a New York edition.
Okay, cool.
Top 5 food spots in New York, man. Hit them.
Oh, top 5 food spots in New York. I would have to say Benihana's. Definitely gotta go to Benihana's. Then I would have to say Wolf and Lamb, dope steakhouse. I'm a steak guy. You know, La Marais, which is a French restaurant as well that I like to go to. Also, Spice, which is a great Malaysian restaurant, and Cafeteria, which is a great Thai restaurant.
I didn't think it was gonna hit the 5 that quickly. Let's do. I'm gonna give you a hard one, man.
Okay.
Top 5 movie directors, not top 5 movies.
Movie directors. Michael Bay, Steven.
Oh, you got directors? Okay, go ahead.
Michael Bay, Steven Spielberg, Spike Lee. I love Spike Lee.
Favorite Spike Lee movie?
Malcolm X, hands down. And 2 more directors. I would have to say, who's some dope directors? Oh, John Singleton is a really good director.
John Woo and all time, man.
John P. Key, Not Guilty, Michael Jackson, Thriller, Jay-Z's Volume 1, Mickey Facts, The New Museum, and Nas Illmatic.
I heard about you, Mickey. I heard you're official, man, but we're gonna give him a little bit more. Top 5 producers of all time, man.
Oh man, come on, Dr. Dre, DJ Premier. Also, you know who I'm actually feeling? Who's actually very, very underrated, but still gets the love that they're supposed to get? That would have to be Dilla. You know what I'm saying? Also, who else do I really, really like? Oh, Just Blaze and Kanye West.
A lot of people don't say the RZA, man, because they kind of just think of the Woo.
But, you know, because the RZA had his era, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't really done anything prominent since 2001, 2002. But I love RZA, though. Right. Don't get it confused. I love RZA. Okay. He's made some crazy
Top 5 gems of Mickey Facts, man, because the word is around a very learned young man.
Please be a leader. And if you can't be a leader, follow your heart. That's one. Yeah, I had one.
On yours, you're gonna do yours.
Can I add one?
Do yours.
Okay.
Don't interrupt.
I'm sorry.
Unless you want to get in on Mickey's.
I got my own favorites of Mickey. You know what I mean?
There you go.
From the NYC. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna add Africa. That joint is bananas. You know what I mean? He really like touched on some issues that other rappers never touched on. And when he did that, I was like, it definitely put him on the map for me. Right. And it was just like, yo, respects, you know what I mean? Because he's touching on things that other rappers ain't touching. And I appreciate that. I appreciate using the forum for that. So Africa, download that. You know what I mean? Go onto your Google and download that for sure.
Back to Mickey Facts, okay. Top 5 gems. Number 2.
Oh, number 2, I would have to say a lyric from Good Money, which is the most beautifulest thing in this world is not power and respect, it's the dollars on the check. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that sounds a little crazy, but if you listen to the rest of the song, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Another gem from me would have to be, it was a freestyle I did, and it was about Obama. And it said, I love Obama, not because the fact that he's black, but the fact that he's telling young people not to sell crack or shooting jumpers out back. Instead, they could lead the country. How's that? What else we got? Something from, I wish I had some of these African lines that he was talking about, because that was a really personal song for me. And then that would be the 4th gem. Just that whole song, Africa, is a gem. And the 5th gem for Mickey Facts is off of The New Museum. It's called Today is Tomorrow. And the line is, fuck buying clothes, what's the price of stock?
Most official top 5 ever, unless he can top it. Soundwaves KPFK, soundtrack of the World Wide Web. Mickey Facts, speaking of the web, where can they find you online?
www.myspace.com/ITZMickey, twitter.com/MickeyFacts, imeme.com/ITZMickey. Google me, holla at you.
We're gonna have we will have a proper interview with Mickey very soon.
If Africa Mambata was to think about the future of hip hop, it would be Mickey Facts, yo. I testament to that.
Until next time.